Welcome back to the channel. Today what I'm going to be talking about is what does it take, how many days does it take in order for a person to be able to have a adequate workout and also be productive in it at the same time. Basically, all you need to work out is 3 days a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Always have a day in between each day you work out, no matter what days it is. That's all you pretty much need to do. And at the same time, for about 2 months, you need to stay with the same exercises so that you are familiar with them and your body are familiar with them. They say you can't grow like that, which is not true. You got to first get acclimated to working out. That's just doing the basics. On Mondays, the only thing you need to do is bench press. Bench press is that it. And what you need to do is start off with a lighter weight and pyramid up. I always do all your exercises like that. Start off with a lighter weight that you can handle and pyramid your way up. Never do no more than 5 or 6 sets for that day on that particular muscle. The reason you're doing nothing but bench presses is a compound movement. It'll incorporate other muscles of your body to allow you to be able to make the lift. So you actually getting more conditioning than if you were to be doing isolation exercises. So Wednesdays, the only thing you want to do on Wednesdays is basically barbell curls with the barbell. Start off with a light weight, pyramid your way up to a heavier weight. Never do any more than 5 or 6 sets of that exercise, and never do any more than 10 reps. That's all you're gonna need. And on Friday, I normally would want to do Fridays legs, barbell squats. And the reason I would want to put barbell squats toward the weekend, normally most people are off toward the weekend. So if you start experiencing any kind of soreness, by the time you're ready to go back to work, you should be pretty much ready. The soreness should be gone. And those are it. 3 exercises for 3 different days, and that's all you need to do. You need to maintain this particular activity if you're new for at least 2 months. Every other week, if I do bench presses, curls, deadlifts, the next week I would normally do squats, curls, bench presses. And that third week, bench presses, curls, squats. You just want to keep mixing it up like that, at least I do, to basically keep from getting bored, to make it a little bit more interesting from doing the same exercises. But as long as you're doing those same exercises and you're doing 5 to 6 sets per 10 reps, you're going to be golden. There's no other way you can do it that would help you in the battle, because the basics is going to help you get in excellent condition. Now, if you're trying to gain weight, I suggest staying away from a lot of cardio, because cardio is basically a endurance type workout, and it's basically geared toward burning calories to the excess, to perform that particular task. So I would stay off of that. If you feel like you got to have some kind of cardio, I'll do the stationary bike or whatever, but that's about it. None of the running and anything like that, because you're going to run your weight right off you. Also, it's still recommended 3 square meals a day is all it takes. All I'm talking about on this channel is basic conditioning for everyday life, so you can be healthy for everyday life. That's it. Not for any training competitions, not for any sports competitions, but what I'm saying here can be used for sports. But once you do the first 2 months of the same exercises you're doing now, and then you may be one of the ones who was able to switch them around, then do that. Then on that 3rd month, you would normally start adding weight every other week. As I said, you can always leave a comment, ask me any question, and I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as possible. But always maintain this throughout your life. You're going to have a pretty healthy life, and you're going to find that it's pretty easy to stay in shape, once you get there. Now, if you are, like I said, trying out for competitions, naturally you're going to have to step up your game. Oh yeah, another thing I almost forgot is that with these particular exercises, you mainly want to stay at least around your body weight. If you weigh 150, you don't want to go over 175, 200. You want to stay around your body weight, because that's the best way to grow. You stay around your body weight with all your exercises. You go a little bit over, because your body's not used to that little extra, and that's all it takes, is a little extra for you to be able to get in shape. Is add a little bit more. If you're not able to do nothing but your body work through the first 2 months, believe you me, if you keep doing this for 2 months straight, that third month you're gonna have to add weights to it. But do not do major jumps, because you're gonna start getting stretch marks and things of that nature. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to stretch your body out. So you want your body to grow gradually, so you won't have all them stretch marks and things like that. That's another thing they really don't talk about, is the stretch marks that you get if you grow too fast. But you can best to believe on that third month you're gonna have to add weight, and never go beyond 5 to 10 pounds, and you're gonna be golden. All right, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you got any comments, leave those, and thanks for watching.